Today is game 3 of this 3-game series. It is the rubber match game as Kansas City Royals and the Giants come into this game, both having won one of the first 2 games.
On the hill today for the Giants will be their ace, Logan Webb. Webb making start number 11, comes into this one, and he's one of the leaders in the league in starts, innings pitched, ERA, and strikeouts.
Michael Garcia, right-handed hitter.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. And Garcia shoots it through the hole on the right side, a base hit into right field. So Garcia's back at the top of the lineup, and he continues to do what he has done. And Garcia now has a 7-game hitting streak.
Bobby is 2 for 8 with a double and an RBI against the Giants, and he hits a ground ball left side and through. So Webb's getting his ground balls, but the Royals are finding the holes, and they have 2 on with nobody out.
Now the Royals' top RBI man, Vinny Pasquantino, will come up.
And now Vinny's going to drop one into center field.
Run, that's going to be in.
The throw from center field is cut off, and Vinny Pasquantino gives the Royals a 1-0 lead.
That's a high fastball that's missed. So far, he's missing. Now, at some point, Webb will settle in. The Royals have got to come through here. Get greedy. Now's the time you get greedy.
Now Salvador Perez bats.
And he's struck him out swinging with a low changeup. Here's Mark Canha.
Got him. Nothing easy about this one, but he's got 2 outs now.
4-seamer for a payoff, and this is a pitch that he's using more to get strikeouts with.
So now Waters, switch hitter, batting left-handed.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out after 3 straight hits. He strikes out 3 in a row.
Daniel Lynch IV is on the mound. He makes his first start of the season after his first 20 appearances came out of the bullpen. He faces Elliot Ramos, a right-handed hitter.
And 3 pitches, and he takes care of Ramos in the bottom of the first.
So there's the walk to Chapman.
Chapman with 2 down, running on contact, easily made it over to third. So Flores gets the hit, and the Giants have an opportunity for Willie Adames now.
Left field, Canha is there, and he's got it. So the Giants strand 2, and at the end of 1, the Royals lead 1-0.
1-out single for Michael Massey. It's already 4 hits today for the Royals, all of them singles.
And here comes Kyle Isbell.
So Massey gets a stolen base, and that's the Royals' first. They had been 0 for 3 in the series. And now Isbell lines it to right field, and Massey will be held. But that was a good read by Isbell. Yastrzemski threw all the way to the plate.
And just gives Isbell second base. The runner going to third had already been held up. A very rare instance of poor fundamentals out there by Yaz.
Garcia singled to open the game, then scored the game's only run to this point.
Line, base hit left field. Massey scores. Isbell is held at third, and the Royals lead 2-0.
Nice. He waited for a good hitter's count. He got exactly what he wanted. Webb is up in the zone. That's good hitting right there.
And they have 6 hits already against Logan Webb.
Well, that's rare that he gives up 6 hits in 7 innings, and here he's given up 6 hits in an inning and 2/3.
Witt smacks it into right field. It hangs up for Yastrzemski. He makes the catch. Isbell was back to third. He tags up. He's into scores with a slide. A sacrifice line out for Bobby Witt Jr., and it's 3-0 Royals in the top of the 2nd inning.
Vinny drove in a run in the 1st inning.
There he goes, the pitch. Strike 3 called in the inside corner with the fastball. But 2 more runs on 3 more hits.
Matt Chapman leads off for the Giants against the right-handed reliever Bolin.
Chapman hits a high, towering drive. It is out of here. What a day off does.
Well, it makes you see hanging sliders with clarity.
It's his 9th of the year.
I mean, this had "whack me" written all over it. It's kind of floated up, middle end above the thigh.
And the Giants are on the board, 3-1 Royals.
And Izzy is on an E3, so he's on for the 2nd time today.
Webb's got it. Double clutch, and now he'll go to first, and they just got him. I don't think he had a grip on the ball. That's my call. Or he didn't think someone was going to get to the bag in time.
It's just been one of those days. Nothing has come easy for him.
Izzy's at 2nd base with 1 down for Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see if Bobby can come through. He's already had a big day.
Oh,
And to center field, that's going to be down, and here comes Kyle Isbell. Junior digs for second, and that is his 2nd RBI of the day. And now the Royals have scored in 3 of 4 innings against Webb.
Oh, yeah. Look at the inside out swing. Very nicely done.
This Royals offense is breaking out today.
Now Vinny Pasquantino.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Pasquantino goes down. Out number 2. That's the 5th strikeout for Logan Webb.
And it'll be Salvador Perez to try to keep it rolling.
Go ball.
Well hit. Deep part of the ballpark. Turning. Gone. one. Salvi hits a 2-run opposite field home run.
There it is.
Number 3 of the year, but more importantly, 276 for his career. And that moves him into 5th place all-time for a catcher in American League history.
Whoa, the captain struck, and it was a beauty. Opposite field. Not a lot of right-handers can go that way, but that's some kind of needed power right there. Now that gives him a 5-run lead and a beautiful thing off one of the best pitchers in the National League.
And it bounces this one to Adames.
Oh, I think we've seen the last of Logan Webb. Not his day, and just extremely unusual for Webb to have a game like this, especially at home.
And now Steven Cruz comes on to start with a clean 4th inning, and he's already gotten 1 out recorded, and he'll face switch hitting Patrick Bailey, their catcher, batting left-handed.
Bailey hits one well. Right center field. It is out of here. That's his first of the year.
The ballpark today, I mean, it doesn't usually play like this when you get a day where the wind is not real loud. And what wind you do have really pushes it out to center. Patrick Bailey says, thank you very much, Mother Nature.
And that must feel good, his first home run. So another opportunity for the Giants here. They have not been short on opportunity today.
And so now the bases are loaded. And so Lee will be the runner at first, Ramos at second, Wade at third. The bases are loaded for the Giants, and a power threat in Wilmer Flores. And with one swing, he could tie this game.
Line center field. Isbell is there with a sliding play.
Oh man, what a jump. He got out of it.
Leadoff double. It's Waters' 2nd hit of the afternoon and the team's 11th of the game.
Base hit left field. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. And the Royals have 12 hits.
Love it.
And there are runners on the corners with nobody out for Michael Massey. Line sharply into left field. That's a base hit. Waters darts home from 3rd, and the Royals have their 7th run of the game. An opposite field RBI single for Michael Massey, and it's 7-2 Royals in the top of the 5th. 3 straight hits to start the inning against Spencer Bivens.
And that's the 3rd time the Royals have done that in this game.
Yeah, this from the bottom of the lineup, which has been very productive today.
And now bunted, and the play is to first. So keep the line moving, and Isbell, who's already had a good day with 2 runs scored, gets 2 runners in scoring position with the top of the order coming up.
Garcia lifts it into left center field. Ramos angles back into the gap, reaches out, makes the grab. Fermin tags up from 3rd. He's in to score easily. Another run for the Royals, and it's 8-2 in the top of the 5th inning. And Fitzgerald's got a 2-out single. That is the Giants' first base runner since the 4th inning for switch hitting catcher Patrick Bailey.
Off the end of the bat, and Massey will play it to first, and Angel Serpa has a scoreless bottom of the 8th.
Here's Michael Massey, 2 on, 2 out.
Sharply up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw home, and they got him. Salvador Perez trying to score from 2nd, and Jung-Hoo Lee throws him out.
So leadoff hit for Wade, who's on base for a 3rd time today. Now back to the top of the lineup, and Elliot Ramos.
Ramos, a high drive to left. It is out of here. Put a damper on the ERA.
All of the Giants' runs have been via the home run. Ramos with a 2-run big fly. That was really impressive. Off his bat at 104 and a soaring shot into left center.
If you're Lucas Ursay and you're going to give up your first home run of the season, it might as well be in a game in which your team was leading by 6. Plenty of cushion. Willie Adames comes to the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs. Royals up 8-4. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a slider. Down and away. Ball game. The Royals break out the bats in the Bay and beat the Giants 8-4 to take the series in San Francisco.